Oh,
Let me get this banner changed out. You guys, I swear to you. All right. Welcome to the Daily Sales and Profit Show. I'm Power Coach Alicia. We meet here on Mondays right around 7 p.m. Eastern. And this month is the Black Friday playbook. And today we're talking about how to get organized to have a killer Black Friday sale. If you drop hashtag November in the comments, you will get the link to the guide to the Black Friday Sales Blueprint Rock Camp that I'm doing next Monday, which is all about reaching 10K on Black Friday. And then you'll get the link to my A-Money membership, which is the accelerated sales membership as well. Hi, Maya. So all the good stuff of what's happening for November is hashtag November in the comments, and you get your free Black Friday Profits Playbook, which every single week has a checklist for that week as well inside of that playbook. Okay, so hashtag November in the comments for that. Okay. Let's see. Let me get this shared on Facebook. I forgot about that really quick. If you are live with me, drop hashtag live party in the comments. If you are on replay, drop hashtag after party. Oh my gosh, Facebook finally changed my page name and I can't even figure out where the hell I need to be now because I'm used to doing this all different. Woot. Yay for Sales Made Easy. I'm going as fast as I can to get this shared, and then we are going to jump in of how to get organized for a Black Friday sale. Why is my... Ugh. Please, technology work. I'm begging you. It's not pulling through my video. Damn it. Hold on one more second. Oh. I'll just do it differently then. Okay. Perfect. Now it's worked. We should be good to go now. Okay. Hey. What are we talking about first? How to get organized. Okay. So the very first thing that I want to drop here is your sales and marketing plan for your Black Friday sale. Why is my computer being so jacked up? Hopefully it gets its shit together. Okay. I got to move my notes to the other side. I feel so discombobulated right now. All right, your sales and marketing plan for your Black Friday sale. So in getting organized, this is the very first thing that you want to do is what is your sales and marketing plan, okay? And the very first part of this is what's your sale going to be, okay? What is your sale going to be? Before you can dive deep into this entire process, you got to first figure out what your sale going to be. Inside of the Black Friday Sales Blueprint, it's the Rock Camp we're doing next Monday, November 11th at 6 p.m. Eastern, and there will be a replay on that, obviously, all the way through Black Friday. We go in, we look at your offer, we look at your timeline and the marketing and the schedule and the process and all of this. So this entire month will be the high level of that. But if you want the deep step by step, that is inside of that Rock Camp. Okay, so you're looking at your sales and marketing plan for your Black Friday sale. That's like the overarching, that's the main thing. That's what you want to look at is what's that sale going to be? Okay, so what is your offer going to be? That's, better said. Is it going to be a bundle? Is it going to be a discount? Is it going to be a discount plus a, what is the word? A quantity offer. So you're going to want to be looking at all of the different things. So first and foremost is what is the product? or service that's on sale. All right, that's the first thing that you want to look at. What's the product or service that is going to be on sale? And then you're looking at, is it bundles? Is it a discount? Is it a package? Is it a discount and quantity offer? I want to tell you the difference between a bundle and a package, okay? A bundle is multiple items grouped together as a bundle. These items, they go together, but they aren't alike, okay? So if I'm a pure romance consultant, for me, a bundle always looked like two furs. Well, that would have been a discount. A bundle looked like my sexy skin package, which had body dew, coochie, and aftershave mist in it. Okay, so it was a really awesome oil for your body, a shave cream, excuse me, and then a mist for razor burns and things like that. Okay, so that was called the sexy skin package. I called it that, but it was really a bundle. I'll explain why. So the sexy skin package was really a bundle because it was, for me, it was offered during the party of bundling these items together, then you're going to get a discount. Okay. So when you bundle them, discount. I did the massage package, which was the hot heart massager and a massage oil. That was also a bundle. I bundled those two items together and made the offer. Now, I also had packages. Now, my packages would have multiple items in that package that didn't all necessarily need to go together to have the best result. In my bundles, those things have the best, like, to go together. They work well. It was the sexy skin package. All those items were about that sexy skin. In the massage package, all the items were about massage. So in the Diva package, the real package, because those were bundles, for the sake of what we're doing here. And I know it seems confusing. You're like, why did you call them packages if they were bundles? I don't know, because when I created them, I didn't know what I know now about sales. Okay, that's really why they were called packages then, because I also had packages and they were on the back of my lap boards, and those packages would be like, oh, the Diva Essentials, and so it would have like Body Dew, it might have Basic Instinct, but then it would have like a bullet and a lube and toy cleaner. So the couple of the items kind of went together, but didn't kind of go together. But so it's like, it doesn't really matter. You guys could use these interchangeably if you want to, but I'm doing my best to explain to you how I would do this different. Okay, so also my packages were very tied to my average sale. So I built packages to increase my average sale, where the bundles were the items that people bought most of the time anyways, or they would buy one or two of the items, but not all three. So I bundled them together so I could get them to buy the sexy skin package, the massage set. But then I also did discounts, which were twofers. I did a sensations that were twofer. Coochie was a twofer. Body Dew was a twofer. Between the Sheets was a twofer. So I did twofers on those items as well, so I could move those, but those were discounts. So not only did you have the sexy skin package that had the Coochie, the Body Dew, and the mist, but you could also do a discounted set of 2 Coochies for this, 2 Body Dews for that. Okay, so that was an addition too. I had multiple ways to sell when I was selling products, okay, as a direct seller. So, but for your Black Friday sell, are you going to be doing bundles or are you going to be doing packages? My suggestion is you would do bundles. We're not worried about increasing our average sell and doing things like that. So we're going to be, and the bundles will increase your average sell as well, but you run numbers in order to create that. It's a little bit of a different strategy. This way you're like, I have these few items and I'm just going to bundle them together and call them something for the Black Friday sale. Boom. Actually for Black Friday, I would not do a twofer sort of thing, like 2 for a discount. You don't want to do, let's say there are 2 items, they're $20 a piece. You wouldn't want to do 2 for $35. That's not a very good Black Friday sale. So your discount on your Black Friday sale would preferably be a percentage off. Okay. Or you do a percentage unless it's over $100. So if your product is $20 and you're going to give 40% off, that's $8. So you wouldn't want to say that they get $8 off. You would want to say it's 40%. You would only want to say a dollar amount as a discount when it gets over $100. Okay. So bundles, you can pull some items together, give it a cool name. That's like a little mini bundle. Discounts for your Black Friday sale need to be percentage based. Again, unless it's over $100, you're going to say, $500 off this set package bundle, right? Or $500 off this program, this training, right? I have discounts and then the last one is a discount and a quantity offer. So I love a discount and then a buy three, get one free. I like how 3 and free rhyme. So you're going to get a discount on it. And when you buy 3, you're going to get 1 free. That's a great way to move physical inventory quickly. Okay. If you are a service-based business, it's not a great way to move inventory quickly, but it's a great way to get people buying more of your items because they're more of your trainings programs. I really apologize. My head is all over the place right before I got on here. I was sprung with something that is a complete schedule change and it's fucking up my entire mind and concentration because now everything is just discombobulated. So thank you for sticking with me being kind of a little bit scattered. But with the discount and the quantity offer, I like the here's this price and it's a buy 3, get 1 free. Or you could do a buy 2, get 1 free. Or you could do buy 4, get 1 free. But buy 3, get 1 free rhymes. And that's really, 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 really good for selling. So even if you are a service-based person, if they buy 3 different trainings, they could get 1 for free. Right? How are you going to do that? I'd say have them buy 3 and then follow up with them on their options for their 4th instead of trying to make it happen in a system. That's just for everyone else who is a service-based business. But as far as product-based, use Black Friday to liquidate. It's a good time to move through a lot of the inventory you have. If you're just joining me, be sure to drop hashtag November in the comments for the free Black Friday Profits Playbook. Okay. When you drop hashtag November, my bot Shaniqua is going to send you a message. It's going to be that first link there. And then you're going to get an email with that guide. Okay. So make sure you drop hashtag November. It also has everything else that's going on this month. There's a lot going on with Black Friday and all the things that I'm doing. So, that's all there for you. Oh my gosh, I just went through 3 parts of my training today. So if you are a product-based business, when you're running your sell, like I just said, you're going to want to be thinking about how to blow through inventory that you have. So because I am a product and a service-based business, I have my soul healing zone, and I also have an entire store that is full of products, of crystals and oracle cards and candles and essential oils and all that good stuff. So one thing that I could do is I could bundle products and they could get a service as a bonus, as a freebie, or I could offer a program and a training. And when they do that, they're going to get a special protection kit in the mail for free. Okay. Be mindful if you're going to do something like that, because if they buy the program and the training, you've got to eat up not only your time, but money in shipping that, which is fine, but just make sure that you've accounted for that in the main offer. Okay. Plus you're giving them products for free. So if you're giving them $50 worth of products, the program is normally $1,000. Let's say you're going to do it at, 50% off as we're talking about, sorry, rewind. It said product-based business. So you could do this bundle for this price. Okay. And then maybe you're going to add a session with you, even if you're a product-based business, for free. And that's valued at, $100, $200. This was something that I showed Maya how to do with her crystal and rock business as well, her Mala bee business as well. It's like that session could be anything. You don't have to think crazy about this. You don't need to be a sales master like I am in order to offer a free session, right? And I don't even remember what the free session, training session was with Maya. I think maybe it was buy this and you can come to the class to learn how to do it or something, or buy this and you get an invitation to this class that I'm doing at the beginning of the year. Like, it doesn't matter. You can just make up whatever the hell it is. And if you can't think of what that free, session should be, go to AI, Claude.ai, type in there, hey, this is going to be my Black Friday sale. Here's the products that I'm giving for Black Friday. What is a service-based session that I could do as a value bomb that goes along with this product bundle? What did they have to buy for the Make Your Own Mala, though? I don't remember what that was, what they had to buy for that. But just think about it like that. Like, AI will tell you some ideas of what you could do to go with that product bundle. Great. That is freaking fabulous. You can do that. And it could be a group thing that everybody that purchase on your Black Friday sale for these products, then it could be a group thing that they get to come to as an extra bonus for buying in. I would still make sure that that bundle or the product is discounted, as well as that's an extra. We're talking about Black Friday. I always say this. Black Friday should be your biggest sale of the year. The biggest. Okay? So, again, if you are just joining us, popping in here, make sure you drop hashtag November in the comments to get all the good stuff that's going on this month, including the free Black Friday Profits Playbook. And if you don't know who I am Power Coach Alicia, and I specialize in teaching you how to take your leads from cold to sold in 72 hours or less through my accelerated sales system. Okay. And this system will help you generate $10,000 a month working 7 hours or less per week. It's how it is designed. 7 hours of your time to generate 10K months, and all the leads that you have in your world, I'm going to show you how to convert them in 72 hours or less. Okay, so you sold them supplies to do their mala and a crystal grid, and then they got an invite to that free mala building class. It just so happened that all of that tied together like that. We built it like that. But Maya could have done supplies for the mala, the crystal grid. It could have been a pre-recorded video on how to build the mala, and that could have been part of the bundle. And then she could have done a session that was around whatever mala they were building, which I believe was protection at the time. It was like a 2-part mala, right? So was it increased energy and protection, or protection and something else? She could have done a session that was all about protecting your energy, and not even done a session that was all about malas. Okay, so the malas were about new beginnings. So she could have done a session that was all about launching into the new year powerfully for yourself. And I'm just making this up, right? She could have had an idea for that, or go to AI and say, hey, I'm, selling a bundle on making malas for new beginnings and crystal grids. What is a service-based session that I could do that would be valuable to go along with this, that would increase the value of this offer? AI will come back, give you a million ideas for new beginnings, and boom, that's the group session that you're going to invite everybody to, right? So it can be really, really, really cool when you start thinking about how simple this is to add on to. So then if you're service-based, because my mind constantly pops into that, because I'm both product and service, but if you're a service-based business and you have 0 products, then one of the things that you can think about is, how do you want to layer this? Maybe you're going to go, okay, this stuff is out of the vault, okay? So this offer, this bundle, this discount, this deal is only on things that are in my vault. And so you could run it that way, that if they don't get it during the Black Friday sale, they're going to miss out on it because it goes back into the vault and there's no way to get it. All right. So that's a way to do that. Maybe you could think of a product that you could layer onto this or give for free, right? So again, if you are a journal specialist, I don't know, whatever, you teach journaling, right? It's not, nobody is a journal specialist, right? They never say that. They'll be like, oh, you help heal the inner child. Then everybody who buys this program at this discount, maybe they're going to get a journal from you in the mail. Maybe they're going to get an oracle deck for self-care from you in the mail. Maybe they're going to get a self-care calendar for the year in the mail. Okay. It doesn't have to be your product. in order for you to add a product as a bonus. Okay, but there's twofold things you can do with as a service base. You can say, hey, this is out of the vault. You can buy it now. If you don't, you're going to miss out on it. You guys can also do that as a product base. I get this thing, sometimes people will say to me, oh, that session you did was like all product oriented. How do I do this if I'm a service based business? Or they'll go, oh, that session was all service based. How do I do this if I'm a product based? It's literally interchangeable. It's not different. You just shift it if you want to, or you could do it exactly how you would do it, whether you're product or service based. You can bundle and discount and package and discount and quantity offer services. And you can bundle, discount, package, a discount and quantity offer products. They are definitely interchangeable. So number one was your sales and marketing plan for your Black Friday sale. Okay. Number two is, where are you going to be marketing this sale? This is getting organized. Okay. Everything I'm talking about right now is getting organized. You want to be doing this on the front end. So you have this already mapped out. You already have this idea. You're already ready to go. Oh, new year, new beginning class in January, which help continue sales into the January. I do products that go in the vault depending on the time of year. Boom. Okay. So that is what we did. See, so that's great. It was a new beginnings mala. You can come to the class to do the mala, but then she could sell to the next class, the next class, the next class. That's how I have things set up. That's how I teach you to do things. I call it next steps, right? You should always know what your next steps are. I learned that from my coach, Mary Morgan, like 5 years ago, right? What are the next steps that you're taking them to after they make this purchase? You don't want to stop at your Black Friday sale if you know it's good for you. So next is, where are you going to be marketing your sale? Are you going to focus on social media and then one channel? Are you going to focus on email? Are you going to focus on text? Like, where are you going to be marketing your sale? So like maybe you go, okay, I'm going to do Facebook, email, and text. So if it's Facebook, let's go ahead and grab my note here. Let's say Facebook is where you're going to be marketing. Yes. Yes, I love that you say it like that, Maya. When you build the next steps habit, it makes your life so much easier. See, I have my next steps for the entire month of November, so I already know what I'm doing for you guys. I already know how this goes. I've been selling the Black Friday sales blueprint since the beginning of October, because I already knew that that's what I was doing at the beginning of November, or like mid-October. I don't remember when it threw down, but it was way, way, way earlier before marketing actually started for it. Marketing started for that rock camp on October 27th. But by the time I started marketing for that rock camp, I already had a chunk of sales for it, because I knew what I was doing in October was leading straight to the Black Friday sales blueprint. The Black Friday sales blueprint is leading straight to the Black Friday sales system. In the meanwhile, I'm also building up my list for anybody who wants to have first dibs on my actual Black Friday sale. Meanwhile, I always keep my membership up there, because at the end of the day, that is the very next step at this rate. Once your Black Friday sale is done, once you have that Black Friday sale system in place, once that's all over, that goes into your proverbial vault, and now you're left with a business outside of Black Friday. So that's my accelerated sales system. But everything is set up like this, so it's always selling the next thing. If I was having a rock camp in December, at the beginning of December, my Black Friday playbook would already have that rock camp link in it. But I am not doing a rock camp in December. I'm doing the Q1 retreat. And if I would have had it ready, it would be in my playbook now, because I already know that I'm doing my Q1 retreat in December. So it would already be in my playbook right now for you guys to buy. Okay, that's why next steps are so freaking important, because that's what we're talking about right now. I had the wrong thing on the screen. That's why they're so important. I know that that's what's next. I already know what's coming in January, and I have this layered to where in the month that we're in, I'm already selling the main offer for the next month in addition to the offer for this month. Then when I get into the next month, I'm going to continue selling that offer, but I also have the offer for the next month there, and so on and so forth. It's all derived like that. It's a challenge at the beginning to get your mind wrapped around next step, next step, next step, next step, and remembering to do that. But when you start mapping out your entire plan, which is what we started out with, is what is your Black Friday plan. When you look at your plan and you layer that, you go, okay, after Black Friday, where am I taking them? Then you know when you can map it all out, it makes it so much easier. Okay, so again, number 2 is where are you going to be marketing yourself? The very first thing that I want to talk about is Facebook. Hi, Kathy. Yes. Okay, so this is just like Kathy loves to pop in and just scream from the Kathy will scream from the rooftops about my Black Friday training. She'll scream from the rooftops about that in April. Like, it doesn't matter what month it's in, and I love that because it's that powerful. So I'm so glad that you're here, Kathy. Welcome in, girlfriend. All right, so on Facebook, you want to be thinking about your post. You're going to want to be thinking about messages, right? You're going to want to be thinking about your lives and what you're doing then. In the Black Friday sales blueprint, all of this will be tightened up and even more powerful for you. Then when you purchase the Black Friday sales system, it's your entire Black Friday sale done for you. That's what Kathy's talking about here. It takes me a chunk of fucking time to set up each person's Black Friday sales system because it's linking inside of the same project that you guys get in Asana to make sure it's that easy for you. I think it takes me 10 or 15 minutes to tediously change everything in each person's system. So if they click there, they have access to the right thing right inside their system. But it is beautifully mapped out from Monday or Tuesday through Monday, Cyber Monday. Yes, indeed. So if you're going to be on social media, if you're going to be on Facebook, you got to look at what are your posts going to be, messages, are you doing lives, wall drops, like what's that entire process? Then you want to look at next is email. Okay, yeah, there's millions of emails going out on Black Friday. That is okay. Yes, your email's probably going to be part of the noise of everything else that's out there. But one thing that you want to be really mindful of is you never know who's actually looking for an email from you. And then your sales, you get a $200 sale from somebody. Let's say, I don't know what your Black Friday offer is, but you get a chunk of cash of a sale from somebody. And what if your only sale you got came from email? I'm a throw everything at it sort of person. The one thing I will say about email is that in my world, and the Black Friday sales system teaches you how to run your emails like a flash sale. So instead of you running it like Bath and Body Works does, which is they will send you like a text message and they're going to send you an email about the Black Friday sale and Black Friday sale, Black Friday sale, Black Friday sale, and it gets inundated with everything. I teach you how to run it like a flash sale, so it actually helps you stand out in the crowded email market. And in my world, you are doing multiple things. You are doing Facebook, email, and text all unilaterally for this because you're throwing everything at it. All right. So with texting, one of the things you're going to want to make sure of is that you get all of your contacts together. Okay. You got to get all of your contacts together. Get everything ready to go so that you are ready to rock. So when we're talking about getting organized, let me go back to number 1. When you're talking about getting organized, it's like, okay, what's your sales and marketing plan for your Black Friday sale? Okay. What is your sales and marketing plan for your Black Friday sale? So it's like your overarching sales and marketing plan. So then you're going to draw an arrow down. I don't even know what side, down. And it's like offer. And then next, marketing. And then next, timeline. And it seems like that's simplistic. Your Black Friday sale will be one of the most intricate sales you run every single year. Kathy can tell you my system is phenomenal. However, it's very all-encompassing. Like you're not just going to do email. You're not just going to do text. You're not just going to do Facebook. This is fucking Black Friday. If you want to sell on Black Friday, you're doing all of it. You're going to make sure that during this time you show up. This is the time where your follow-up is on point. You make no excuses for that, right? You almost lose sleep on your Black Friday sale because you're living life and going shopping and doing your own thing, and you're running your own sale generally. So it's important for you to know my training for Black Friday is brilliant, but it's very detailed. It's very step-by-step, but I have it mapped out for what you post when, what day, where, and how. Every single step. Hey, send this email. It has the whole fucking email templatized for you. You just fill it in. Here's your post that you're going to do. You might have to tweak it just a little bit, but actually you would be tweaking the text, but your graphic is already fucking done for you, right? Here's what you send in Messenger. Here's who you send it to. Like, it's all laid out. So when you're looking at your sales and marketing plan for your Black Friday sale, it's your offer, it's your marketing, and it's your timeline. All those three things make up this entire plan, okay? And we just talked about this of what's your sale going to be? What's the product or service that is actually on sale? And how are you doing the sale? So then number 2 is, where are you going to be marketing your sale? We just barely talked about this, right? Facebook, posts, Messenger. Are you going to do a live? Email. What is that email going to look like? How is it going to stand out? What are you going to say in it? And then text. How often are you texting? What are you saying in these texts? But not only these things, the next line that you would draw on your Black Friday sales marketing plan, right? Marketing and sales plan is, I guess we're over here. Your last line is follow up and closing. How are you going to make sure that in all this effort you did on Facebook, email, and text, how are you going to make sure that you cash in on this sale? Because you are not just going to make money because you posted on Facebook and because you sent an email and because you sent text. You are absolutely not going to succeed just because you do that. You still have to close all the sales. So I believe Kathy and I had a conversation after her Black Friday sale was over, rephrase. It was either I'm pretty sure it was during her Black Friday sale, but it could have been when it was over, where they were all like, oh, I've got people interested. I have people excited, da, 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 da. And I was like, okay, you have to follow up. Make sure that you follow. Oh, I've got it. I'm definitely going to. And then she went in and she followed up and she was tight as hell with all of them. And one of the things that she'll tell you is the first time she ever implemented my Black Friday system, my Black Friday training. So the blueprint is the training. The system is the implementation of it. She says that the best Black Friday she's ever had, and she's made thousands and thousands of dollars off of this system since she bought it 4 years ago, 3 years ago, whenever the fuck that I originally did it, a while ago, okay? So this isn't the system you're going to just deploy this year, and then next year you don't know what you're going to do. No, you get better and better and better every single time you deploy it. And as you just follow these processes, it's unbelievable. Now, there are some aspects in the system that you can take out and you can leave in and, that sort of thing. But you will be doing Facebook posts, messages for sure. You will be running an email flash sale. You will be doing text, but you have to cash in by your active action. This is not passive. Just because you posted, just because you emailed, just because you text, maybe you'll get a sale. But if you follow a tight process, you will obliterate your Black Friday sale. So these trainings each week, I'm here every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Well, not next week. It'll be 4:45 Eastern because I have the rock camp right after that. But pay attention to this. Okay. Every Monday, I'm here and we're going through your Black Friday playbook. Today was all about getting organized for the Black Friday sale. Okay. So that's what this session is all about. Do not mistake that what you're learning on these weekly sessions would be the same thing that you pay for in the Black Friday sales blueprint. It is not the same. So if you want to look at this, it goes, okay, high level would be these weekly lives. Gives you something to look at, something some place to start, and a little bit of information. Okay. The Black Friday sales blueprint gives you the A to Z of how, I would say the what of your Black Friday sale. Okay. This is the what of the offer. This is the timeline and exactly what that timeline looks like. This is the marketing and exactly what that marketing looks like. Then the system is your scripts, your timeline. It's everything that you learned in that blueprint put together. All you got to do is just follow it. It's like literally you copy and paste it. Boom, boom, boom. So when you come to the blueprint rock camp, you'll learn everything that you need to now go do. But when you buy into the Black Friday sales system, it's already done for you and now you just deploy. Okay. So it depends on where you're at in this. If you just show up for these weekly lives, you're going to get enough to run a pretty foundational Black Friday sale. You sign up for the Black Friday sales blueprint. Now you're going to have the details that you need to go carry out and make that Black Friday sale awesome. When you add the Black Friday sales system, you're going to get the maximum result with all the information and fucking slay it. Okay, so it just depends on what level you're going to do this in, but I need you to know that what you're learning each week here is the higher level version of the actual meat and potatoes that you learn in the rock camp. I have always done this like this, okay? So this isn't me trying this on. You go with like the high level, then you jump into the rock camp. You're like, fuck yeah, this was phenomenal. There is a huge chance you grab that system, boom, you're done, you're ready to go, you deploy it. It's all just like we were talking about earlier, next steps. And each step layers on the one before it, okay? So this is not that, but it's something. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. This is not the blueprint, but it's something to get you started. So next week, we'll talk about the lessons that I've learned in running a Black Friday sale. Then we'll go into the mistakes that are made. And then I'll give you some tips and I'll wrap up the month on how to cash in on Black Friday. I highly recommend you come to these weekly lives and the Black Friday Blueprint Rock Camp. You do both because, again, they layer on each other. It works out brilliantly. Maya says it's so not the same, okay? It's not. I coach so well for free that it could seem like it's the same, but I have things strategically placed for you to go through the natural attrition, linear next step process. And I want to mention this because Kathy says it was the best ever. It makes every year better than the year before. Please understand I don't change the system. So Kathy isn't saying that it's better than the year before because I change it. It doesn't need to be changed. I actually reviewed the entire fucking system 2 weeks ago, and there isn't a damn thing that I would change on it. The version of me that created that system years ago, it's phenomenal. If I was to recreate that system now, it would be not as good as the system. So I was like, fuck this, I'm not changing nothing. Okay, so Kathy says the first year was triple the sales of what I did the year before when I didn't have the system. And let me tell you, Kathy is a pretty phenomenal salesperson. So if I would estimate that her first, like the year before was around $1,000. I wouldn't be surprised if that year was $1,000 that Kathy did on her own. Okay, so please understand this isn't coming from somebody that isn't very good. So triple the sales. Okay, so you did nothing and now you did $200. Not with Kathy. Okay, I want to let you guys know that. So if it tripled her sales, somebody who's good at selling, just imagine what it would do for yours. Yeah, I know. It is so good. And we're selling you on the Black Friday sales system right now, but ultimately get in the rock camp for the 11th. Get that training in, then get the system from there. Yeah, no trying to figure out learning by yeah, it's timed. On Monday, at this time, you post this. At this time, you post that. At that time, you post that. Meanwhile, I need you to send this email on Monday as well. And by the way, send this message to your first string of contacts. Yeah, it's really fucking tight. Maya says, I do both every year, right? Because listen, you might have listened to the rock camp before, but it's been a year since you deployed this system and our brain goes, okay, we don't need that, right? So getting that refresher and jumping back in is always so good. Yes, you guys are so awesome. Thanks for coming here and selling all my stuff. I really appreciate that. It's like I paid these guys to do this. No, but when you have a phenomenal, why does my face look like that? When you have a phenomenal product that you offer, these are the kinds of reviews that you get. When I say product, it's a service, whatever, but whatever. Like when you do this, these are the kinds of reviews that you get. So when I'm telling you, when I say product, service, product, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. Being structured and systemized is what matters. And if you are a service-based business and you buy the Black Friday sales system, it is geared around product-based, but understand I built that system from my service-based business. So I took everything I was doing for Black Friday and tweaked it for a product-based business. Okay, so know that as well. Yes. Okay, so that's how to get organized. Just start letting these things run through. Start taking notes of what you're doing. You're going to come to next session. I'm going to be talking about my lessons, right? From those lessons, you're going to derive some things. Some good ideas are going to pop up. Then we're going to go to mistakes. So I want to make sure that you are not making the biggest mistakes that most people make at Black Friday. And then, like I said, I'll wrap up the month with some tips for you guys to cash in on Black Friday. And we're going to rock it out. So with that, if you don't have the Black Friday playbook yet, make sure you shout out hashtag November in the comments, and my bot Shaniqua will get that sent to you. Yes, I'm so glad that you made it here, Kathy. Thanks for being here, Maya. Whoever else is here with me, it's going to be a great freaking month. I love this time of year. I love to teach sales. I'm looking forward to what your guys' results are going to be from implementing all of this. If you ever have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message. But before I jump off of here, I want to mention that in your guidebook, actually, I can share my screen again. It's the little things that make me so freaking happy. All right, so in your guide, you have all my marketing, whatever. That should always be there. But you can click right here and come and watch the replay of this. So that's all right there if you need to watch the replay. Always write down what your number one breakthrough you had during the session, something that you loved during the session, and what your one action is going to be. But then I help you deploy getting organized. So very first, what are the top 3 operational bottlenecks in your current sales process, and how can you eliminate them by Black Friday? What is a bottleneck, or what are the top 3 bottlenecks in your sales process, and how can you eliminate them before Black Friday? For product-based businesses, how will you optimize your inventory management to prevent stockouts or sellouts too fast? Or are you going to use sellouts as a sales strategy? Quantity limiters, right? For service-based businesses, how will you manage your capacity to handle the increased demand without overbooking yourself and burning out? Okay, product-based businesses won't have to worry about that as much, but you can sell and sell and sell and sell and sell as a service-based business. So you want to have the plan for that right off the bat. How will you prepare your schedule so that you have the time and energy to maximize on this sell? All right, that's another thing. And then you have your checklist. Go through, check it all off. Every single week has a checklist at the end. And then, of course, if you want me to do a Black Friday sales audit, I'm happy to do that. If you pull together, you want to run some ideas and you want to throw them down, I will give you feedback on what I think there and best next steps for you. So you can click here in your guide as well. So all that good jazz for you. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging out with me. Make sure you throw down what your favorite thing from this session was. I would love to read them. And we will see you next Monday. Remember, next Monday is at a different time, 4:45 p.m. Eastern, because I have that Rock Camp at 6 p.m. Eastern. All right. See you guys. Bye.